What's going on, everybody? I am here to give my picks for this Saturday's UFC card, UFC Vegas 83, which goes down inside the Apex Center. It's going to be a little bit of a special episode this week as I have my beautiful girlfriend, Ellie. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
Pleasure to have you here. She's not going to have any picks to give, but I thought it'd be a nice little present to get everyone together. So let's get into the two picks for this weekend's card. We'll start off in the co-main event. We have Anthony Smith versus Khalil Roundtree Jr. in the light heavyweight division. Now, this is a short notice fight for Anthony Smith. He took it about roughly 2 weeks ago, but it's a little bit different for Anthony Smith. This guy has been in there with the best of the best. He's been around the block. He stays in the gym, and he stays ready to go. So, yes, he's going to be at somewhat of a disadvantage. He was the last one to weigh in today. Out of the whole card, but I think he's ready to go. And guess what? I'm switching up my picks a little bit this week because I think we have an upset going down in the UFC Vegas 83 co-main event. The odds have Anthony Smith at around a plus 300. The narrative in the MMA community is that Anthony Smith is done. He'll never hold UFC gold. Khalil Rountree's on a 4-fight win streak, and he's going to get another explosive finish. I don't think so. Khalil Roundtree is absolutely devastating when he is coming forward and applying pressure on his opponents. But when he's on his back foot, it's a completely different fighter. And I think people are starting to forget how durable Anthony Smith is, how savvy he is in there. And he's not going to go down without a fight. Sure, there's a chance he goes out there and Khalil Roundtree lands a devastating knockout, which he has the power to do so, but I don't think so. I think Anthony Smith is going to bite down on his mouthpiece. He's going to pack up his lunch pail like he always does, get to work. He's going to eat some shots. He's going to continue moving forward, and he's going to break down Khalil Roundtree, take away his confidence, and get a submission win in the third round.
It's time!
Now let's talk about the main event. Oh man, this is going to be a striker's paradise. We have a ranked bantamweight match between Song Yadong and Chris Gutiérrez. Chris Gutiérrez, we know what's going to happen when he steps in there. He's got some of the most devastating leg kicks, and I keep using that word devastating here, but this one, it is deserving. He has leg kicks that will completely change a fight. It doesn't matter if he's losing on the scorecards, if the momentum's not going his way. The way that he can execute his leg kicks will suddenly have his opponent not only not able to move laterally as fast, but also not able to plant down on his leg and deliver the power strikes that some of his opponents have had. And he's going to need that against Song Yadong because I truly think we have not seen nearly the best of Song Yadong, and I think this is a future UFC champion. This guy is well-rounded. He's incredibly durable, so fast, and he can punch a hole through a brick wall if he needed to. He's on fire right now. The only loss that he's had in recent date was against Corey Sandhagen. And if you don't know what that fight is, go check it out. It was an absolute war that was only stopped because, he took so much damage that it was a doctor stoppage, rightfully so. But Song Yadong, I'm sure, learned a lot from that fight. And I think although Chris Gutiérrez deserves his spot in the rankings, I hold him to a very high regard, I do think that Song Yadong is on a different level. He needs to be fighting elite competition in the top 5 moving forward, and he's going to make that statement on Saturday night with a first or second round knockout win.